I didn't expect it, but I feel happy I've made this choice.
Welcome to TacosandGeeks.com reviews of Fragments of Him. Here's a brief synopsis of the game. In Fragments of Him, you experience the lives of 4 people connected by love and tragic accident. You walk alongside Will on his last morning and discover the meaning of his final thoughts. With Will, Mary's grandmother, you learn about his childhood, their conflict, and how they ultimately reconciled some of the differences. Sarah was Will's girlfriend and first love. She tells us how she found a deeper understanding of herself during their time together. And finally, we have Harry, who is Will's partner when the accident happened. Can Harry ever accept the loss? That's the synopsis of the game. Now, I wouldn't necessarily call this a game. I think we're going to be starting to come up with a new category for this because there is no decisions like Telltales. This is just basically an interactive experience of you basically looking through the eyes of these characters and finding out how Will meant to them, how did they feel during his loss. And it's a nice character study, if anything. I will definitely say gameplay-wise, you don't do much besides clicking the highlighted areas that you're supposed to click in order to push the narrative forward. The game is $10 and it'll probably take you 2 hours and 30 minutes to finish the story if you just keep going. So the prices might put people off a little bit. Maybe $5.99 would have been better, but for the experience that they did with the production and the writing is really, really good. Story-wise, it's brilliant. I love it. I love the examination of loss and how we as people, when we die, a lot of us don't even realize how much we actually affect people. We affect people that we don't even know, how much we actually mean to everybody. And this is what Fragments of Him did really well. You see how Will's life affected all these people and touched so many people, like his grandmother, his ex Sarah, and his new partner Harry. And I did enjoy the narrative very much, and I thought that the composition with the music is just a nice piano composition, which I think really brought out more of the emotion. It hits the notes very, very well, which gives you much of a more impact for you to feel the characters. Now, since this is a story-driven game, this main thing that's gonna keep the game going is obviously the story and the voice acting performances. And I'm happy to say that the voice acting performance was very well done, especially with Harry and the grandmother and Sarah. Everybody nailed the roles very, very well and really hits those emotional beats that you really want to convey and really want to feel. I will say if it's on sale, like probably $5.99 or at least half the price, I would say pick it up just for the experience and the emotional weight that it holds of dealing with loved ones that pass away, and how do we deal with it? Everybody deals with death in various ways, and not to spoil, you find Harry decides that it's better just erase everything, his experiences with Will. The grandmother just has to come to terms with the issues that they had before they reconciled. Sarah became such a beautiful new person with her experiences with Will and found happiness as well, and they all just come together to share their love and commitment to Will. So speaking of the presentation, let's talk a little bit quickly about the graphics here. Graphics, actually, I did like it. It does have, it's not the oh my god standout HD, like oh my god next gen, but for what the convey of the story is going to is that you're actually Will watching these people go through his death. So you think about it like from a perspective of a ghost. I think that's the way they decided to film it and just to develop it. And I thought it's really smart to just use the black and white colors instead of actually using colors, because maybe a ghost won't see anything besides black and white. So I thought that the use of colors was really good and really hits the emotional tones of everything here. So overall, you guys, I'm going to give this I'm gonna give it let's see, story, since it's just a story, I'm gonna actually give it a 4 out of 5 stars. It's a really good game, really good story, short, sweet, and to the point. So this is Justin from TacosandGeeks.com saying Lady Days. Here's a clip of the voice acting and the story and the music.
They know the reminders hurt too much.